Oh, shoot. Keep holding it there. Hello? Anybody coming to the live to hear me talk? Anybody want to come to the live? Hello? Hello, people. There's only one person here. Why is there only one person here? Why is there only one person here? Hello? 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 I'm talking to you telepathy. I'm talking to you telepathically. How are you guys doing? Let's see who's in my live chat. Oh, I see Bridget. I see Cindy. I see, I do not know magic. I see Debbie. I see Brett. I see Nanlito. Yes, I'm looking at you. I talk to you telepathically. You can hear my voice. Yes, it is I, Balin. A cutie pie. I am a grown man. Do not call me a cutie pie. Invisible tie. This is not tie. This is Balin. Call me McAllister. Get your facts straight. This is what happens when the full moon comes out. I see your comments. Can't you tell? Look in my eyes. I'm looking right at your comments. Why are you guys addressing me as Modern Renaissance Man? I'm not Modern Renaissance Man. I'm Balin. Someone is not smart. Richard Rodriguez. Do I look like Immarly Im to you? I am not Immarin. I'm Balin, and I talk to you telepathically. Mulf, how can I be funny when I've not really done anything? Looks hungry. Looks hungry? And you look like you were about to sandwich your away from two from being overweight, Rodriguez. Who says woof woof? Hello, Teresa. I recognize you. You leave big hearts for me. Who's a good boy? I am a grown man. Do not call me a boy. I see your dog on your Facebook. Exel Bob, that's what everyone says. I'm the best. I'm the best. Everyone loves me. Asparagus. A cutie pie. Yes, I am. With me and my sexy beard. My beard is sexy. My beard it is. And Lisa Lynn, welcome. No, welcome you. You and mine. I am the best. I read your comments right now. I'm trying my best to focus. It's quite funny. Humans have nothing to talk about. What do you mean, how do you get him to stand still? I stand still because I choose to stand still. I'm a grown dog. I do what I want. Hello, people. Smack the whole thing down. Watch. Oh, computer, come. I'm trying to touch the mouse. I don't know how to control it here. I don't have a thumb. There we go. I try to move it. I'm trying to read you guys' comments. I get a little closer. I cannot see good. What did you say right here? Let's see. I see that you say this, and let me get. Let's see. You say that, and let's see. LOL. Good, some busty eyebrows. Yes, I get them from MRM. He has very fancy eyebrows too. He moves them quite prestigiously. I look sad. I'm not sad. This is my puppy face. Why are you guys saying something way up here? I don't understand. No. No, I am not nowhere near a terrier. I am a labradoodle. I'm a wired labradoodle. Compare me to a terrier. How dare you? What else did you say? What is the fire? I don't understand the fire. I cannot see that. It hurt my eyes to see that. Okay, people. You guys obviously have nothing else to do. Oh, I forgot. You don't. You're all quarantine. Welcome to the life of a dog that stays in the house. This is nothing new for me. I ignore you all right now. I think that I'm getting ready to go. I go tell MRM that he can come and be live with you people. I have magic. Let me get ready to go to see what MRM is doing. I go to test. I go get MRM for you. I get him for you. But before I go, I must sing. He what? You want to be back on here? You want to come back and talk to the people, Balin? You trying to come back and talk to the people? What is the deal, folks? He seems very in tune, didn't he? Woo, this is bright. There we go. That's better. You want to come back and talk to the people again? You like that, didn't you? You like talking to the people, Balin? Do the back sometime. Do the back sometime. Do the back sometime. So I enjoyed you people. Tell them. Did you just burp in my face? You tell them you enjoy them. So I enjoy you people. So I enjoy you people. Tell them. Tell them, Balin. So I enjoyed you. Why'd you talk to them like that at first? You was just being quiet. You was talking to them telepathy. You were? Say, I enjoy you people. I know. Say, I enjoy you. I enjoy you. Good boy. Good boy. You told him. Get a cockatoo. Oh, ain't no way. Cockatoo be talking too much. Ain't no way I would do that. There's no way. Too much talking from a cockatoo. What? You want to talk to the people again? Huh? He actually act like he liked being up here. People gonna be sitting there like, what in the world? They sat there and watched this. They're gonna sit there like, what in the world is that? Like, what are we watching? What I should have did is have Balin sit here and have, he'll put some glasses on, like some reading glasses. I should have had him sit up there with some reading glasses in and just play the monologue from Morgan Freeman. I can see all of you. You all are beautiful people. And I'm currently being quarantined with you. Woo. Yeah, I bet people were just completely thrown off. People were completely thrown off. You sound like MRM. Nice, Karen. Yeah. Oh boy. This is what happens when you yeah. Anyway, are you guys all doing well? Hopefully everybody's doing well. It seems a little bit dark. I'm a simple woman. I see a dog live streaming. I click. Nolita says she's awesome. We know you are. We know you're awesome. Do I like the monkeys? Could you tell by the reaction, Peter? It's not the same. Cool beans, Anita. Miss Anita. I think I might remember that. That's either than saying your whole it's not the same. I think Anissa Montgomery is a little easier. Glad to know that McAllister. Or McAllister. Okay, so what's the deal, folks? How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody is doing well. I am not going to talk about, y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm putting the focus on something else. What's good? That's what I want to know. What is good? What is good? What is good, people? That's what I want to know. I don't want to know what's bad. I want to know what's good. Let me see. Oh my God, I'm way at the top of these comments. Let's see. I gotta take this all the way down. Scroll on down. All these laughing faces. Balin's eyebrows. Let's see here. Okay. I got a box of non-lethal. Did you now? I've not been able to catch a Mariam live stream in a while. I'm happy I could be here tonight. Pony, yeah, I haven't seen you in here in a while either. Sure haven't. We're all still working and carrying in life normal as possible. Rodriguez, that's awesome because I am too. Love the artwork in the background. Which one? This one right here or that one right there? Or the little squiggly biggly thing you're right here? Or are you talking about the right there? The blue. The blue? Yep, enough said. That's right. That's right. I didn't get to visit with them, but I did get to say hi to my granddaughter today. Cool beans, cool beans. Still good news. I like good news. Nice enough to go outside in Michigan and have a fire pit. Cool, man. I've been spending It's good to get out. It was real funny. Excuse me, hold on. Okay, anyway, what I was gonna say is this. When I went outside yesterday, it seemed like, you know how, like, if you ever seen the movie where something major happened, like something blew up and they tell people to stay in for 10 days and all these human beings emerge from seem like out of hibernation. People are all walking around looking at each other. Like, it looked like that yesterday because we had a pretty warm day yesterday and it was pretty good today too. But yeah, all the human beings were walking out looking at each other, it was just so crazy. And here it is. I'm like, life as it always been, folks. It's amazing how if somebody can get yourself, if you can get put in a mindset that gets you to see things in a whole different perspective, that can just completely mess things up. It's just like how, when you have a car, there's cars you never notice, but the minute you get your car, all of a sudden you see your car everywhere. Like, you see your car everywhere. So now that something that you never noticed or something that you never focused on, now that you focus on it, now the world seems a little different to you. So that's what can happen with a lot of this stuff, is that the world can seem completely different to you. I might do a little, I do little spoofs. I might do one on those little short videos I do, y'all, those little just saying videos, like the sneeze. I had 3 people at work today that sneeze and they apologized. Isn't that crazy? Is that oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, I was gonna say bless you, but I don't know what you apologizing for. So anyway, that's what I'm saying. You can tell things are different, but I'm not about to get all into that. I'm just saying the good thing is that life is still just going to carry on and go on as it always have. But now that you might have some type of thingy over your seeing things in a whole different perspective, now things don't seem like they always are. You just notice stuff that you never paid attention to. You focus on something that you never focused on before. Jordan Moore, how you doing, sir? Well, for me, Muff Montgomery, it's the same world. And there's nothing that's changed to me at all. I see folks that have changed, but me myself, I have not at all through none of this and won't ever. If you understand processes and all that, I'm telling y'all, it's such a anyway. Um, yeah. But of course, just like everything, the whole point of this is that folks need to be, be at ease. That's the biggest thing, is to completely be at ease. It's hard to say, but people won't get it and they ain't gonna want to do it, because I know a lot of times it's easier to roll with the waves of how everything is going. But then somebody like me or other people that I've been around with come along and say, look, it's okay. It's cool. Just keep doing what you've been doing. No, but they say, oh, no, no, no. See, I guess people, it's almost like if people, we so used to seeing so much stuff on TV when it comes to being negative and all that, that we don't even know that our minds are being geared to go towards that without even giving no conscious thought to it. We just roll with it and jump on board. Everybody else, oh boy, oh no, oh man, they say, now they say, and now they say. You work in a hospital, you will learn something real quick. Let's just say, for instance, I'm just going to talk about some stuff, kind of put some folks, try to help put y'all at ease. There's been a case that came up in the hospital. They said this person has coronavirus. Yes, I said it. They said this person has coronavirus, but then you find out that it's not the strand that's being talked about. But the news will say, Bay County has its first case of coronavirus. And everybody just automatically jumped on board thinking that it's the Corona 19 or the Nova or the COVID 19. And it wasn't. But the news is not going to say that. So at the same time, this is what I want to get. Everybody that's into medicine in here, y'all know that we cannot violate something called HIPAA. And what I want to know is, how is it that we find out from a hospital that somebody had corona? I'm just saying that seems like that's violating HIPAA, because if I come home and tell my wife, oh, guess what? This man that I work with today, he has HIV, or if I even talk to somebody else in the hallway, like a CNA or even not a CNA, because they might work with the guy. But let's just say if I talk with the maintenance guy and say, hey, man, I worked with the patient room today. This guy, man, he has full-blown AIDS. That's violation of policy and violation of HIPAA. So my question is, how is it that they can just get out like that? But anyway, back to what I was saying. All I'm saying is this, people. Y'all, you really don't have to do anything differently than what you always done. If you always, only people that have to do anything different is folks that were just not taking care of themselves as much as they was before. The ones that wasn't washing your hands and all that stuff like that, and sucking your fingers and all that, and your nails and stuff. All, yeah, those are ones that really need to be worried about stuff. So hopefully that just kind of kicked up the hygiene. But what I do think, I look at the light of all this, is that I see that there was something that in the Bible that is said at the beginning, when God saw Adam, he was with him, and Adam had all this stuff around him, and God still said, it is good for man not to be alone. And that's the one thing that messed a lot of folks up. If some people that had to be in their house, they realized how much alone they were. And I'm talking about a lot of people. I'm talking about people that got family members, whatever. They realized how alone they were. And now they had that yearning to be around other human beings. I had people that I got big radio shows, all that. They say, man, it's crazy when we're on the radio show because we get to communicate with people and talk with people. But then once they get home, it's just them. One guy was saying, like, I can't go over my friend's house. I mean, yeah. So anyway, that's what I'm saying, is that, you know what the thing is that if you continue to watch something and it gets embedded in your mind, the Bible says, as a man thinketh in his ways, so is he. And then, like Earl Nightingale says, your mind does not care. Y'all heard this before. Your mind does not care what you plant in it, but it will return to you what you planted in it. So the minute I see people, oh man, they say, I'm like, I know what's being planted in your mind. But then somebody like me come along like, dude, I don't care. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want blah, blah. But you don't know how dangerous. Yes, I do know how dangerous it is. That's why I'm not freaking out, because it's not as dangerous as the world is making it to be. Just like y'all, then they say things like, well, we don't have a vaccine for it, or our immune system is not prepared for it. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, you can't believe some of this stuff, because here's the thing. Your body has something called the immune system, and it's prepared to take on natural diseases that come along. That's why a lot of people like NBA players, or you see a lot of these folks that end up didn't even know they had it. They didn't have none of the symptoms, but they had it. Their body was killing it off. Just like you never know that you could have a small, low-grade cold, and you won't even know. You might have a little bit of a snuffy nose, whatever like that. But if there's a swab, you can say, hey, you got a cold. You won't like, oh, it don't really bother me that bad. Well, there's a ton of people that actually has it the same exact way. So anyway, like I said, it's all good, folks. This is gonna be something that once everything is all done and it's all said and done, everything is over with, then you're gonna have those fake folks out there like, oh, I wasn't really worried about it anyway. I mean, I'm just saying, yeah, okay. At least my stuff is right here on camera, can show proof that I never was fearing it in the beginning and won't, never will. And you work amongst the hospital, amongst people that carry in all kind of stuff. That's what I'm saying. The hospital folks, like workers of hospitals, are like, we have far more worse contagious stuff come through these doors than what this corona thing is. So anyway, I'm done talking about that, folks. I want to know from you guys what's good. What is good? Anybody has something that happened that's really cool? I mean, did you anybody have any new births or new nieces, new granddaughters, something, anything new? Heart disease kills 300,000 people a year. You don't hear about that. Yeah, and I think too, Marsha, I had this thing where I said this. You know, we talk about things like heart disease, like you just said, and obesity and all this stuff. It kills this many people, that many people, but we coming out with a new flavor of food, you know. So that's what I'm saying. And I forget, I'm trying to think about it right now. My wife has said something else on the notion of something else that keeps on going. Oh, yeah, she said, you know, texting and driving, how that's killing people. You seeing people getting killed on Facebook Live and all this stuff, like because people are streaming themselves Facebook and then they end up crashing and all that. And she said, you know, why isn't there like a huge thing with that? Like they should really be hammering down on this stuff that actually with human beings killing humans. It's like, wait, humans, you guys can kill each other. We don't care. But if a virus come out, then we're gonna lock everything down. But then how come they're not doing that, being more vigilant on actually these people that's texting and driving? I cannot stand it. Or DUIs or limiting, you know, having people in bars and stuff like that saying no matter who comes into a bar to drink, you're only getting 3 shots, period. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. So see, it's funny, you know. I know what you're talking about, Nikki. You saying you, I mean, Miss Montgomery, you saying you staying away from people. Well, just think about people like me, us that work in like hospitals or nursing homes or skilled nursing facilities and places like that. We have no choice but to be around people, and then yet we're still turning out to be doing quite good. We're in the place where the stuff is coming to. You know, the stuff is coming to one building with us. You know what I'm saying? So, and we're just like I said, we just do what we do, follow the universal precautions. We wash our hands before we go in our room. We put on gown, gloves, and a mask. We do what we need to do. We take everything off. We wash our hands again when we leave out. We put hand sanitizer on and we move on. I know nobody's in there shaking and scared. I just read Corona because like I said, we had plenty of people that had it before. So not this strand, but they've had it before. So, um, Richard, yeah, exactly, man. I mean, it's crazy. Kimberly Bambini, absolutely, sis. Mandy, we're talking about all the good things that are going on right now. Lefty Lucy, you shouldn't worry you. It shouldn't worry you at all. We have crazy stuff that comes through the hospital. You have that, that's nothing. Shoot, there's certain strands of MRSA that's far worse than that. So Avalon Dreaming, I appreciate that. Lunatic has not been on this channel long. Oh, turning 5 on April the 8th. That's cool. Cool beans. You gonna do anything special, Pony, for a 5-year-old? Yeah, artificial hysteria. Well, it worked on some people. Give me a second. I forgot that I can do this. I keep forgetting I don't have that old mic of mine anymore. Hey, from Florida, Mother goes Monegro, cool beans. Kimberly, yeah, exactly. Medical professionals saying, you know, people are running away from it and we're running to it. Um, Justin says, I feel bad
Tara reads, sexual assault is not being taken seriously. I'm about incident until proven guilty, but Biden's statement looks suspect. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't even know who Tara Reid is. So I can't say nothing to that. I can't comment on that. I don't even know who that is. We watched a deer go across the yard tonight. Then a gaggle of geese flew and landed on the pond. Hey, isn't that something that's good? You actually had to be forced to watch nature. You actually wanted to watch nature. I learned how to roast raw peanuts and dehydrate mini marshmallows and cereal marshmallows. Georgie girl, for real? That's cool. That's seriously cool. You mean like the marshmallows that would go into like Lucky Charms or Kabooms? We were going to take her dolphin washing, but the place is closed. Instead, we're taking her on a shopping spree. Okay. Pony of the Village. If y'all live near the beach or in Florida somewhere like that, you could have went and probably seen the dolphins for free and wanted to 21 in April. I say Steven said gas. Papa Willie, you have a good night too. Tara Reid is an actress. Oh. You know my mom's in the 80s, so we have to be careful. She's cooking up a storm. No. She's cooking up a storm as in you saying like she's mad. But yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy, man. It really is not about. Here's the thing. I know we talk about things like people. See, here's the thing. Age has really nothing to do with it, man. It really doesn't. Age has really nothing to do with it because there was a woman that they show people that recovered that's in their 80s, and somebody that actually had. I think the oldest lady that we got was 95 years old, and she recovered. It's about them having an underlying issue. So anyway, got to tell somebody, Marsha. I don't think I've heard of that. Kimberlini Bambini is right. I sure don't. Please, new folks. Okay, you know what? I haven't done this in a long time. If this is your first time visiting MRM channel, he appreciates you watching. But one thing that MRM does not do is take requests for certain songs during a live chat. For either he would ignore them or he will simply delete your comment. And after you heard this message, you continue to comment and leave messages for Tyler to react to. You will hear this sound, followed by a which means you've died. Oh, cool beans. Tampa. I have a good minister friend there named Pastor Lewis. Teaching myself new quilting blocks while quarantining. That's cool. I've had coworkers tell me that their kids like started making like all these from scratch recipes and they think it's the coolest thing in the world. I'm like, ain't that crazy? Things that we should do, things that like not me, but things that a lot of folks should be naturally teaching their kids to do anyway. Their kids are so bored. You see, that's what I'm saying. When this, after a while, this right here becomes just very bored. The brain will get bored with the stuff, and they're telling me that their children are doing things that they haven't done before. They're learning to cook and make things from scratch. I know my son he's on this kick of making bread from scratch. So just don't touch your face. Just don't touch your face. Oh my God. I know is what they're telling you. But again, clean face. Your hands are clean. You're going to be good. It can't soak in through your skin. It can only get in. It can get inhaled. It can be ingested. Oh, that's cool. Lefty Lucy learned to draw and play. Awesome. What is a good scripture to read during this? All of it. I mean, it's so if fear not. That's one big one right there. just all you need to know is fear not. Remember, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. Remember that he, whoever shall, that you all know that, right? I mean, there it is right there. And also, this is not God judging the world, folks. Oh my God, I know people are gonna be going crazy over that. This is the final warning. No, it's not. The neighbor dog came in my house and got in my lap. He's just a puppy. Sweet kisses all. Fear not and find something to laugh about. Exactly. Turn your focus on something else. Balin said he did his part. He don't want to talk no more. He's sitting right there laying down. He said, he chilling. What is the thing in the background, the play button? That right there is my reward from YouTube. That is my plaque from YouTube. That is apparently a big, huge, major staple. If you are a content creator to get something like this from YouTube, it's when you surpass 100,000 subscribers, you get this awesome reward right here from YouTube. And you're probably not going to be able to see it good, but let me see if I can get it out of the light. See what that says? So you get that. You achieve that from YouTube whenever you surpass 100,000 subscribers. So yeah, final warning till the next final warning. Exactly, Tom. Exactly. Said, I'm not going to be afraid of anything. I'm not going to give permission to the virus to come into my life. Yeah, just do what you're supposed to do. That's all it is. I've heard tons of hellfire and brimstone doctrine lately, which is funny because the rapture thing was not considered until late 1800s by a guy named John Nelson Darby. Yeah, and a woman too. I forget who the woman was, but it just, yeah, Kimberly said, hope it doesn't come with dirt. Exactly. Mine had dirt and mud crumblers all in it, and I didn't even get the letter. So yeah, that's what you get that plaque right there for. So it's supposed to, it's a big deal or whatever like that. Apparently, when you, that's like, I guess people say, man, you are completely official when you get into work from YouTube. But there's different ones too. When you reach 1 million subscribers, you get a gold one or something like that. And then I think like 10 million, you get a diamond, which I ain't even looking forward to getting none of those other ones. I never even looked forward to getting that one. It just came along as I kept on doing what I'm doing here. So Karen, appreciate that. Just you the man. Yeah. So anyway, well, good night, y'all. Just thought I'd check in with you. Well, thanks for coming in, Marsha Vincent. Appreciate it. 1 billion subscribers, a brand new car. Yeah, Derek, one thing YouTube is not going to do is give you anything really that's of value, I guess. You know, so I had a moth the size of my head land on me. Non-lethal. Maybe it was coming to tell you that they want to know where Wendy is. It's trying to find her. It heard that that's the hot spot. You're still young. I don't know who that's for, lunatic. And Marian, we see you, but what do you see? Just our comments on the screen. No, Debbie, I can see you looking. Yeah, if you holding, yeah, if you have your laptop on and you didn't shut your camera off, I'm looking right at your face. So, and to the ones that have a phone, same thing there. If you don't shut your camera off, when you get YouTube and you hit the allow button and it says allow YouTube to access your camera devices and all that, because I'm able to see you. So I mean, it's too many faces and all that stuff up like right now. So I'm not trying to really gaze in and see who all you guys are, but 70 a few days later, back in the 30s. Yeah, I know that sounds like Midwest weather. Blaming everything on lethal. If lethal and non-lethal, if y'all think about it, y'all names are perfect for right now. What's going on? People say it's lethal, but depends on what your immune system is and what your underlying issues is. Isn't actually non-lethal. See what I'm saying? You guys are corona. No, let me stop. Yeah, there you go, Bridget. Exactly. Stephen Nunn. Wait, I don't know which one you are. You have to wave. Just Steven, you a girl? Are you serious? Wait, some of y'all doing too much. Hold on. I can't zoom in. It's too many of you. I don't even know. Well, I wish I can just blow this up. I wish I can just blow this up so I can see like y'all little profile names next to it. You know, when you actually can YouTube have access to like your camera and all that, you know, you can hit deny. Hold on, I'm gonna try to see if I can. Let me see. Well, oh, I think I did something wrong here because y'all comments have completely stopped. So here I am trying to zoom in on these little profile thingamajigs, and I cannot see. Hold on, folks. This is not